Are you ready? Seems like the path is clear. Let's double check. Psychic people, and the path is clear. Okay, maybe this reading will be of service. Obviously, you are psychic as well. You will know okay. I am imagining myself, a person. Basically, I'm in a body right now. And they're on a path. Oh, we did that reading. We did the path reading. No one ever goes back and references things, not in this space anyway. It's just not. It's suggested all the time, like, hey, go back, watch this video, like, go back, check, double check this. But most people, that's the point. I didn't mean to sound judgy. What I meant to say is most people, when there's something, like they're here right now, right? And they're on the path, and they're like, but I want to move forward. And they're like, okay, but before you move forward, go back and check this. That'll give you more information. Like, we don't even have to say anything. That'll give you the answer. But most people don't want to go back there because it feels like, well, I'm going backwards. I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forward. So a person may feel like, well, I don't have time. Or maybe it's like, but they psychically can feel that it's like, well, wait a second. It's kind of like, now I'm seeing someone, I'm in that body again. Someone's on the path, and they start walking along because the path is clear, right? The road is clear. I'm seeing it as a dirt road right now. It's long. There's nothing in the way. There's no traffic. You don't got to be afraid. You could walk right in the middle if you wanted to. But it's almost like I see them put their hands in their pocket, and they're like, wait, where are my keys? And then I feel all their pockets, and they're like, wait a second. Oh, if there was something in their pockets, something that they had on them, with them, that they're like, oh shit, I don't have that. But the thing is it's because it like fell out or like dropped back there. So someone has to backtrack, I guess, a little bit. And then all of a sudden I see them see something in the middle of the road, and it's like, I'm so glad that I turned around. I'm so glad that I turned around. Right, because the path is clear. You're not on the highway trying to have to, like, dodge, bob and weave and dodge, like all this. It's not a dangerous path. You know what I mean? You're not going to die going back a little bit. It's clear, it's calm. It's clear and calm. But the person that's body I'm in, they have to stay calm too, and because you know that instant feeling where you're like, fuck, where are my keys? Oh fuck, I dropped my wallet. Ah, where is it? I left my purse. How did I leave my purse there? It's like, it's okay. Just, I heard go. That's what it is. Go back. Just a little bit. Go back. I guess it's go backwards. But again, that's something that somebody doesn't want. Let's see what Zumi has to say. Creative. Okay, so when you go back, it actually helps. Okay, psychic people, here we go. When you go back, when you feel like you're missing something, you acknowledge, I'm missing this. I don't have this. And you go backwards, again, you find it. When you do, then you start going, you continue on the path that you were on, right? Because again, there's one way, you have a direction, you're going the right way. Did I spell psychic right? Sometimes I'm dyslexic. So it's like, that's okay. So when you go back, what happens in ways of timing, it's like, when you get back on the road and you start going forward, when you get to where you are meant to, where you're wanting to go, or where you are meant to go, you know you are meant to go there. There's something about the timing where, like, then something is upon the path that may have not, right? Say this is the path. You're here. You're like, oh shit. You go backwards. You get the thing that you lost. You find the thing that you lost. I need you to know that. Some of you feel like, I don't have this. I don't know how this not having is a part of you. But but you find it. Again, then you continue along the path. I heard you're going the speed limit. So you're not rushing, right? You don't want to rush from here to there. Part of the reason God did this is so that you are more in divine timing. Because someone's going to think I made a mistake. But it doesn't feel like that to me, like someone did something wrong. Could they have been rushing? Maybe, but it's almost like, I guess sometimes the blessing of God comes through nervousness or like sometimes impulsiveness, right? Because some way or another, we weren't paying attention. And that feels like a mistake, but it's not. I need to know it's not a mistake, because as you move forward, it's like, say these psychic people over here, it's like, okay, when you back up, this gets a little bit closer and a little bit closer, and then all of a sudden they are on the path too. So when you go back, there you have this help here. You run into the right people. You feel more confident. You're like, oh my God, yes, that happened for a reason. That's why that happened. So this kind of epiphany may come, but this wasn't here before, right? You had to, if you would have just said, like, maybe not paid attention to that feeling of I don't have this, and again I need to turn around, then you would have probably missed this opportunity, even if that's just like an epiphany. Do you know what I'm saying? Does this make sense? Interesting. Okay, so what happens when you say you follow the advice, right? It's another thing about tarot that I think's funny. Advice, if you will. It's like we listen sometimes, right? We can even really hear it. And it soaks in. But not everybody always takes up the exercise. Do you know what I mean? I'm seeing a teacher now give, and it's just like, yeah, you should read. I'm seeing a teacher hand a student a book. The student is studying the book. In the book, they're reading this paragraph, and then under that there's a little asterisk, and then at the bottom of the page there's this asterisk, and it explains what we're talking about here in this small little paragraph came from and has to do with, and there is a suggestion to study this book. Like if you stopped right there and you read that book, you'd be a lot further along than you think. But you would think again, oh well, I'm going backwards. I'm not continuing and reading this book. I gotta go read this book now. I guess we're saying the same thing. But it's helpful. It's helpful because a person may feel, I guess maybe a person just feels rushed. But that's what I'm trying to confirm with you, or soften in you, that you don't need to feel rushed. And if there's something where even though the path is clear, you feel like, I have this feeling that I'm kind of blocked right here, or I'm kind of slowed down. It's like, it's maybe whatever it is, that is for good reason. It's like, again, like God's protecting you, even though it feels like, fuck, I did something wrong. How could I have, why did I, again, given somebody too hard of a time. Let's see who you come across on this path. Oh, nice. I love the King of Swords. So, okay. So when you come across these psychic people, which I feel like this is also you're also psychic, but you come across this other psychic person, this person that's very intelligent. To me, that's what psychic is you're intelligent. You can pick up on things that aren't always seen, right? It doesn't have to be literal for you to understand, right? So, wow. So you come across this character on your path. I also sense this as you. So I heard, don't feel ashamed to like sit down here. Don't feel ashamed to sit down in the grass and take a moment to just absorb where you are. Okay? That's me. because they also help give an answer for something, because I sense part of this path is a person knows that this is the path, but they don't know where it's going. Do you know what I mean? There's something about the vanishing point. It can't see it yet. It isn't there yet. And it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. So again, let's take this as somebody that you come across. Well, they are very helpful. Again, very intelligent. What do they want to, what are they going to tell? I guess we can use our psychic ability and let's see. Are we supposed to know? Do you want to know? And I heard someone say, yes, please. Okay. I mean, I guess you must have a question, because they could probably read your mind. But I heard, but if you want to be specific and ask direction, they can also be of help. So let's say you ask, I heard, am I on the right path? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are absolutely on the right path. I heard, keep your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep going. Keep going. Because now I'm seeing where the path, okay, again, here's the path. You're walking. You get to this point. You come across this character. Maybe what you ask is, what's working? Is it working? Am I doing the right thing? You come across this, they're going to be like, yep, continue forward. But this is the thing with advice, is as it goes forward, I see that the road has like a little side road, and you could take this, but it like veers off. Now, I think that's what's going to happen if someone doesn't back up or wait where they are. They may think, oh, I'm supposed to take this one. But if they do, it's like they're trying to hurry something up. They're trying to hurry where they're going. But I feel like that, what I sense is that that's going to put someone, all it does is that road goes like this. Okay, again, here's the path, walking along. If you don't back up, or again, slow down, although I do sense you need to, go into the past somewhere, some backwards, what feels like backwards some way, gather something that you lost. If you try to be like, nah, I'm going to just keep going, between here and there, there's a road. And someone may say, okay, well, if you don't consciously do this, the turnaround energy, what happens is someone takes this road, and it's like the road goes like this and goes all the way back around and puts you right where you lost that thing anyway. It puts you back in what feels like, oh, this is just a loop. This is just a loop. And you end up, and you're like, oh, I'm back on the same road. So it's like you actually can't not go backwards and retreat. Like God, I guess God, well, I don't know if I can speak for God like this, but it feels like this, where there's something bigger than, although there are humans on the path that are helping, right? God speaks through everything. So, but I heard, are we really listening? And so it's gonna loop you back. It wants you to retrieve this part of yourself. Interesting. So actually, I don't think we're supposed to see the vanishing point right now. We're just supposed to know where we are, that the path is clear, that when we have that feeling, I'm missing something, I feel less than, I feel nervous, that kind of thing, it's because something, again, is you forgot something. You forgot something, but you forgot it, you lost it, you remember, you find it. Then all of a sudden we go ahead, and then again you end up on the right path with the right people. Because I think, again, if you hurried, if you just went forward and like kind of pushed, and I'm seeing someone really walk into like strong wind. It's like rain and wind. It's like you, when you end up at the end of this, which is kind of the vanishing point, these people aren't here. And if there are people there, they're people that are going to, like, they deny you. You know what I mean? They want it's kind of like, I'm saying, like, trying to explain this gently. They don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, or they don't even care. I'm seeing someone lost, and it's like, hey, do you know how to get back? How do I get back on this path? How do I get back on this road? And they may steer you, or they may be like, I don't know, figure it out. Like, they're not helpful. That's the point. But yeah, and I know that's bullshit. So okay. But it's not about that. Like, yeah, windy road. Don't push it. Don't push it. Just stop for a second. Again, stop. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down where you are. Capture that moment where you are. Even if it's a feeling of uncomfortability. Some of you, I heard, need to name your anxiety, or name that part of your personality, I heard, that doesn't like you, so that you know their name. Because this energy that comes in, again, that slows down a person, that reminds them, hey, wait a second, gives them the information, hey, wait a second, you forgot something. It like wakes a person up. That person is helpful, even though it's not what you want to do, because you've already came so far. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's a different name. That's a different energy. And you're going to recognize by the way that it feels, because although I will say that sometimes it's a little bit similar, because I feel like anxiety or nervousness, that person or that personality point it's a very, I feel like it's a very similar vibration to when a human doesn't want to do something. And I guess only you can acknowledge what the feeling means. You psychic people here. Okay? Interesting. What a cool reading. Thank you, Zumi. Thank you, all the other artists that have created this. And I guess thank you, me. I made these ones. And, let's not forget. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, highest, holiest Spirit, for helping us and teaching us. Okay. I hope this was helpful. Peace.